What's going on? It's Daniel. Welcome to a new series on the channel, and it's surviving 100 hours in hardcore. But you're probably wondering, there's no timer and there's no hardcore hearts. Well, yes, there's no hardcore hearts because we will get 3 attempts to do this. If we die, we have to leave our base and our area behind, and we have another attempt to do this. Our ongoing hardcore series still will continue. This is just something fun that I thought we could get we could get going. So yes, time to spend 100 hours together. Start the timer. And the timer is already counting down. What is that? We've got 19. What is it? Let me just double check here. Yeah, we've got 99 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds. And it does say first attempt. I am not super optimistic, but I think we can make it. So, yes, 5 hours of recording, 5 hours of playing. I'm going to try not to do too much cinematics. I'm just going to get straight into it. Already, we've got another portal, which is pretty cool. Let me just double check here. Do we have the ability? We could realistically get that going, but I don't think we will at the minute. What a nice area to start off with. We've got ourselves a dark oak biome, so a lot different than normal, and we've got some. Please don't say there's like curse of vanishing. Okay, well, I'm glad we don't have to do that. We don't care about you, but used to. I suppose we can use you. And some gold cards. Starting off pretty strong. Ignore the spawns, but yep. I think we can make this work. 100 hours. Can we do it? Can we get everything done in 100 hours? I think we can beat Minecraft in 100 hours. Very easy. But the first thing is time to break some wood. The nugget, so we found actually kind of come in handy for making a shield, which is great. Oh yeah, we're feeling extra protected because we're still treating this like hardcore. It's just the fact that if we die, we get another 2 attempts of doing it. But yes, we're already a few minutes in and we're looking good now. In 5 hours, lots can happen. We could have lots built. We could have lots progressed. We could even head to the end, the nether. We have so much like potential. So in 100 hours, this is it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try not to sleep as much as normal. I think what I'm gonna aim to do is obviously try to like stay awake most of this, which would be quite fun. And we do have ourselves some lovely caves nearby, which is kind of great, so we'll probably head down that way. Our first slaughter of the that was actually well, I was gonna say our first like murder, but we're so strong. The wooden axe, who would have thought? Insta kills. I definitely think some exploration will be quite fun to do. Maybe we can find ourselves a wee jungle temple and get some early door armor trims, which would be pretty cool. Hello there, Mr. Panda. Nice to see you. It's becoming nighttime and I've finally found some sheep. Are you one hit kill? Oh yeah, damn, this wood axe is the goat. But there isn't any more sheep and it's becoming nighttime. Oh no. I think what do we do? Maybe we just have the farm it and survive through the night. Oh, savannah, which means maybe a village. Let's just head this way and hopes that we can find one. Though we will not be living anywhere near savannah this time. I will head back towards that dark oak, I believe. Let's hope we can find a village. The first night's not going so well. There's just mobs everywhere. Why is there no sheep? And also, why is there no village? If we run out of the savannah, it'll be like the first time I know the savannah has ended. Because normally you want it. Oh, do I see light? No, that's just more textures rendering in. No. And there's zombies everywhere. Maybe I'll find a sheep first. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Don't kill me. Oh, there's 2. I kind of want just to explode. Please explode. Yeah, we got multiple brown sheep. Okay, we have enough to make a bed, but let's get out of here until we can find somewhere safe to do it. There we go. The village just straight ahead. All we have to do is not die. I realize we could just get leather and get ourselves a horse, but we'll just try to not die here. Oh no. Oh no, this is so intense. This is more intense than it needed to be. Run. Get to me to the village. Okay, of course the first house we come in to does not have a bed, but we did bring a crafting table, and we do have the stuff to make ourselves a nice... Oh no, I didn't pick up the other bed. Oh no, to another house, quickly. I'm sorry, good sir. This is my bed now. There we go, first night of sleeping. And you know what, we're 9 minutes in. Not going too bad if I do say so myself. And now we've got ourselves a bucket, which is great for coming in clutch. I don't want you short grass. To be honest, I'm not against maybe just staying here a bit longer. You know, a village at the end of the day is a lot safer to be in than... Hello, zombie. A lot safer than just being out there in the open at the moment. So we can definitely loot up here first and we'll consider what we're doing. Time to get all the hay and check out all these houses. Skeletons are everywhere. Whoa. Oh, I better not die. Okay, this wood axe is like super OP, but I've decided I think I'm going to build around here. There's another nether portal structure anyway. We can build in this green area, which means we're not in the savannah, and we've got a village nearby for like villager trading, so that'll be quite fun to get done. Oh yeah, we're already winning. Oh wait, never mind. We actually need. Okay, we need. Is it? Wait, is it nighttime already? What? Did we not just sleep? What? Oh no, that's thunder. I'm not gonna lie. I think what we'll do is we'll just head back in and go to sleep. I know I seem I seem like I'm panicking a bit, but I've seen what thunder does and lightning does. You know, thunder bangs, but the lightning murders you. So we'll maybe go back in and find a bed to sleep in. There's no beds anywhere. What is going on here? Okay, bed, bed. Do you have a bed, sir? Also, because it is like a lightning storm, technically all the mobs can survive, so that has not been great. I can hear skeleton like right at the window. Right, I go to get your skeleton. What? Why are you running away from me? Okay, yeah, we're getting some bones and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, plan is we're going to gather what we need from here, and then we'll just move slightly over there. We'll get all these villagers kept safe, and we can get ourselves some cured great emerald trading villagers. You know, that just sounds like a good plan to. Oh no, the iron golem's dead. But 3 iron ingots already, an iron pickaxe, the unconventional way. But yeah, we'll come back over here in a moment and probably lock some of these villagers away. What we're gonna do is use quick mate. No, we'll just be anyway. We can see a cave entrance here. We'll probably head down to that cave. But let's get ourselves set up over here. Not with anything cool. We're not building any like mad good houses at the moment. We're just gonna build a hut that allows us to kind of like live in. Could we live in a villager house? Nah, we're not living in a villager house. Let me just think up of an idea. We've got acacia wood, which is the ugliest wood. We'll have some oak. So what can we build? What can we build? I've got the greatest idea of what we could build. I don't think I built like a base that's a hole in the ground in so goddamn long. Why not just start off with the so-called basement area? So we may just manage a wee area here. It doesn't have to be our main base, but you know, it keeps us safe in this like 100 hardcore, you know, hours, which I know it doesn't show as hardcore, but it is hardcore. No one told me you can't mine copper with gold. Like, what is this? Well, I don't know why I was continuing to do it. You know what? I wasn't going to pop this menu up, but we may as well just pop it up. This is the coolest looking hole that I think. Oh, iron pickaxe I've got. This may be the coolest looking hole I've ever made, which is saying something because I don't make holes. Rate this, you know, maybe I need to stop saying the word hole. If you comment, just comment down below and just tell me what you rate this hole out of 10, please. We've got our ladders going, but we just don't have a chest or a bed, so I guess we gotta go murder some sheep and get ourselves some wood. Look at that. It's a safe hole. It's a very safe hole. But yeah, we'll well build something here, but that's looking pretty good for a hole. And maybe, like I said, I probably shouldn't say that as that much. But yeah, well, let's use our super powerful wooden axe. Ready? Damn, like I reckon that's us ready to kill the Ender Dragon already with this thing. Right, we've locked one villager in. I want to just make sure we'll have villagers locked in so we can come back and, you know, obviously have some things to trade. Or like make some traders with. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. And we could probably make a villager breeder, honestly, within the first like session. Oh! Oh damn, that was a close one. I decided to create a stone axe because, you know, I actually may keep this wooden axe as like a nostalgia thing, but there's a lot of sugarcane here, so we can get a sugarcane farm going, leather, and then honestly, there's so much we can do in the first 10 hours of playing Minecraft. I think a lot of people don't realize how much you actually can do in that first 10 hours. But yeah, like I said beforehand, the hardcore series is still a thing that's coming out. It's something that, you know, is personal to me, and I'll probably try to get that to go as long as possible. I think it did say the end goal was the Ender Dragon, not that I will see, but that is the main world. This is just something I thought, you know, why not hop on, get myself another wee world going that isn't like committed to building. Like, I'm really not committed to building. I will build, I will have fun building, but I will not be building big towers, big projects, big spawners. I'm just going to make it as most efficient as possible while having a lot of fun playing daftly by myself. This daftly isn't a server at all, and no one else will be playing this at all. I'm going to be controversial here. I really, really, really hate these. They just fill your inventory. You can't live in a forest biome anymore with them. They're just the worst thing they've ever added to this game. I think the worst thing. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm a fan of mending too much. You know, I like it, using it myself, but I think it has made it so you kind of just don't. Like, a series like this, there's no economy, so why do I need, like, diamonds that much? Especially on hardcore and stuff like that. Well, I suppose it's better for hardcore, but other than that, you know, it didn't really need it. Controversial opinion. The sun's going down, so to be safe, I'm just gonna stay here, and then oh yeah, there we go, we'll get to sleep. But yeah, we'll get back to our base and we'll just add some wood to that hole so it doesn't look super bad, and get ourselves some chests as well, and put down our white bed that took way too long to make. Before I do that, I will say I haven't built out an oak in quite a long time, and I don't actually think I like it that much. But I think I'm going to give it a go to try to build some nice things. Of oak being one of the main materials. Now I may use other like stuff like I could attempt deep slate. I could use some stone, but I'm going to give oak wood another go. I want this to feel kind of like the nostalgia days of playing console or playing when I first played Minecraft when oak was like the better wood. Well, spruce was the best, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So I'm only back from looting over there. We got ourselves some nuggets, another gold helmet. So we're actually rocking decent gold armor. And then we got a lodestone. So nothing too cool over there, but you know, it's good enough. But that's moment of truth. This looks so good. Are you ready? Boom. It doesn't look that good at all. This is more room for chest storage, but it is just small, efficient. You know what I mean? It's nothing mad at all, but you know, we've got our bed there, we've got all of our stuff. So, you know, we're not coming too much of a big base in case we do die early doors. I'm going to get some of this copper smelted as well to make some copper tools. And we'll probably head down the cave just a tiny bit. While we're waiting for things to smelt, there's plenty of coal just kind of on this water surface. So we're going to get this all mined up because I feel like coal is going to be quite important. And hello, cat, you're being quite annoying. Get out of my recording shot. And we've upgraded the copper. We're just kind of letting the rest of it smelt out anyway. And what we'll do is we'll get together a wee inventory, just head down that side cave. If it gets too scary, we will come out and we'll do a strip mine because I actually kind of want to jump straight to diamonds and get straight into enchanting. You know, why not become overpowered real quick in something that we're going to be spending a lot of time per episode doing? Hello. The only thing I really take from these guys is saplings, though the pale oak's quite fun. I am done with pale oak. So you guys, well, I was going to take the leads, but you can just make them real easy now. I always remember them being more difficult. But yes, the cave should be down here. Some surface iron straight away, but yeah, this is what we're bringing down. We're being pretty prepared. I should have brought actual blocks now I'm thinking about it, and there's already a creeper there, so yeah, maybe that's a mistake of not bringing actual blocks, but time to use a shovel, get some dirt, and you know, we'll get that iron. Get that. See, this doesn't make sense. Like, oh no, it's gold. I was gonna say copper can mean iron, but the gold can't mean. You know, it's just kind of confusing the way it works. Do you know what? I am actually gonna let this water flow. But yeah, let's see here. There's plenty of copper. We're just gonna skip out that to be honest with you. But there's some iron there. Some coal. We can just ignore the coal. We'll go for the iron for now. The reason why we're skipping copper is I'm already doing copper in the normal hardcore series, so definitely go check that out. I have a lot of fun over there. A lot of different type of style projects. You know, it's a lot more personal, and you know, go check out Tor SMP because why not? If you're new to like checking out this channel, please give a wee subscribe as well. You know, I'm aiming to get higher up on the subscribers, you know, platform without like, you know, doing as much shorts or anything like that. Goodbye, creeper. Please don't come back and kill me. I feel like this might be you gone. I've decided after we beat the Ender Dragon, the goal for this 100 hours is to build a castle. Why not build an old school 4 tower, 4 wall castle? I remember watching a tutorial years ago, and it was like you have to fill 2 double chests of cobblestone. Back then, that was such a grind, being so much younger. So I've decided, in regards to nostalgia, I think our goal is to build a castle, and I think that's a good goddamn goal. Let's hope we don't die here. It's a long drop, but it doesn't look like a bad drop. You know, I mean, like this could be relatively okay to get down. If it does end up being a water cave, then gee, I think we will actually just strip mine for a bit because the goal is diamonds. We're not giving up until we get diamonds. There's a side cave here, so this is kind of promising. But the fact that there's just so much flow of water. Okay, that's not promising. Okay, I hear more mobs down there. Okay, you're coming from there. Is that promising? Well, we're about to find out. Right, this is becoming like really risky. Oh yeah, there's mobs everywhere. Right, we can just get the creeper to kill the rest of these guys. Oh no, there's a guy with a sword. Oh, thank you, creeper. You just helped me out big time. Having a look about in this wee area, it just seems to be a decent amount of iron, which I'm not complaining about, but it ain't diamonds. But let's get it together. I suppose we've got some lapis, which we really can't go wrong with. Because you know, if we do decide to strip mine, finding lapis may not be as easy as it tends to be. So some lapis. Oh, the iron's everywhere. There's so much iron. I'm not complaining, but I kind of am. We're sitting on 14 as well. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. If I wanted to leave, I can leave this way, but there's some of those guys, some pillagers. Well, they can't get me down here. But yeah, let's just continue to maybe. Okay, there's a zombie there, but this cave is kind of dead. It's kind of a dead cave. Let's get some of this dirt back and get out of here. We're back here, but I really don't think it's worth trying to head that direction, though I do see iron. What I'll do is I'll get this bit of iron. But other than that, it doesn't really seem to be anything other than Oh, I guess we'll have to go over there. There's plenty of iron now that I'm thinking about it. Right, let's get the rest of this. Yeah, that's the end of the cave there, and it just kind of goes out again. So we'll get the rest of this iron, and we'll head back out. Okay, yeah, I had the the death silence. I honestly thought I was dead there. That was quite freaky. And I see you, Spider. So please just no killing me. We committed to the full cave. I was like, you know what, may as well go the whole way. And you never know, this may go down further. It does go down further. All right, we're just gonna gather as much iron here and just kind of like find our burns. So let's get all this together. Yeah, I'm not going down there. There's just a family of creepers. Let's just head this way back. We know where we're going. Let's get out of here. Oh, more iron. Yeah, leaving that waterfall there was the right call, but hopefully we can make it out alive, just even at this part. Oh, zombie villagers. But oh no. Where's our hole? It's right there, and there's a skeleton. Right, we can make this. I believe in ourselves. Okay, there's a creeper right above. How are we realistically getting out of here? This is a bit worrying, but at least we're nearly a fully hour. What? Do you know what? That was too dangerous. Our bag can go there for now. Did you see that? the damage. Imagine I was weak there. Like that would have been bad. All right, how do we get out of here? Is the question. I suppose with a lot of hope. Go. Ah, there's a creeper there. I knew there'd be one. It's just, please don't blow up my base area. I've missed every single one of these. Honestly, see if I had that wooden axe, this would have been done. Okay, damn, that was fearful. But yes. Oh, okay. What's going on here? They're everywhere. Let's walk away. I suppose I could just literally walk away from there. But yeah, we're gonna have the strip main. But 60 iron, you know, we get that smelted. I wasn't going to do iron armor. We may as well do some iron armor. Let's just get a little bit safer. To be honest, just to say too, this is the grain concept, by the way. So this is based on grains 100 hours. Tree came in with the idea. I was like, whoa, that's a good idea. So when it comes to thumbnails, they may actually be copied as well. So I do apologize for that. I just thought, you know, I enjoyed that content, but as you can see here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, we're 1 hour through, and we just have to do that 99 more times, which I'm not mad about. But yeah, so like I said, it will kind of look similar to his just because I'm a copycat. But you know, I'm gonna try to make it as entertaining as possible. So it's not a full copy, but we'll get this smelted, and then what I want to do is we want to make sure we're ahead of the game. So we're going to get some of the sugar cane planted as well. And I've decided the hole in the ground is really good, and this is where we're going to kind of be. But we're actually going to live on this like kind of green area here. So let's just find a nice wee spot to explain it. So yeah, around here, I want to get a wee barn going. I want to get a couple wee things going. I'll even get that repaired. I'm quite excited. Nice wee area. So why not? You know, oh, free camp. Why not just make it look that bit nicer? So yeah, we'll probably get a barn built within this time frame anyway of this episode, which I'm actually quite excited for. And you know, we can do villager trade notes and everything. It's so exciting. But time to put what? You know, I'm getting quite carried away. But yeah, let's get some of the sugarcane placed. There we go. That's looking good. And you know what? I just realized, why is there one? Oh, there's a jungle biome there. I was gonna say, why is there one jungle tree just sitting out here in the corner? But yeah. So some sugar came placed. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna wait for that iron to smelt to get armored up, and then potentially maybe get a fletching villager to start emerald trading and try to potentially get a fortune villager. I know it's pretty early, but instead of getting, you know, going down and mining diamonds and unfortunately, you know, only getting 1 diamond per, we could potentially get 3 per diamond. So let's do that. I think that's a good idea. You know what? Let's get some of this iron armor crafted and put on us. I think that's definitely called for. I don't want to die, and I thought we didn't need to, but we're gonna need to. Oh yeah, matching armor looks way better. We also can't forget one of them. That's pretty important. And we'll probably make all the iron tools as well and just kind of put these copper tools away. Bar the shovel. You know, I'll just keep the shovel. That'll do. Okay, so we need a fletching table. We need a, what do you call those book stand things? We need one of them anyway. We're going to get them, and we're going to find those 2 villagers we've got locked in. I think we can still use them as breeding villagers anyway. Hopefully we don't ruin everything if we can't. But yeah, let's get them trading, and hopefully we can get ourselves some stuff that we need. So we just kind of like locked in another villager. So what we're gonna do is we don't want him to obviously break out. So we're just gonna put this in. He's already kind of like working. So one second, I'll leave that there. Where is right, Barley? I'm sorry, you gotta go. Can you please be normal now? Right, I need to be in here with you. Come on. No, screw you. Do you not need to go in here to sleep anyway? Oh, damn it. You didn't want to make it easy on me. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Can I follow him? Where's he going? Ah, gee. You fool. You fool. I got you. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, surely we get a stick trade without having to change this. Okay. Oh yeah, stick trade. And that's why we got Acacia. And see the fact that we live by Acacia? I'm going to use so much for this to get sticks. But also, this is a pretty good trade as well. Let's just... We've started the process of getting emeralds. So we're going to need a lot of sticks. We are going to need a lot of oak to build as well, but I think for now we're just going to farm out a bunch of acacia. He may reset if we do find any more villagers. We will do more, but I'll see you when I have like too many sticks to deal with. This should be enough wood. I was going to try to get some leather as well to get up the... I can't believe I forget the name of the thing that you use. Lectern. Okay, to get the lectern sorted, but I don't think that's going to happen since I can't find any cows. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade some more, see how many more emeralds we can get before we do head off and obviously do that. So, oh, there you are there. Don't hide from me. Yes, yes, good. Give me until you're done trading. Oh, he's fairly trading without stopping. 17 emeralds, you know, that's a great chance of us getting that villager locked in. Wait, did I hear more villagers? Wait a minute. I thought I could hear another villager there. What is going on? Oh, there's two in there. Oh, nice. Do you know what we'll do there? We'll get ourselves some dirt and we'll lock them away. They are going to be our future breeding villagers. To be honest, they don't even need to be future ones. We can get them breeding like real soon. As soon as we get enough. Well, there is more beds here to be fair. Yeah, we're gonna start villager breeding already. Damn, it's gonna be so worth it. Do you know what? I will build two up like that. So now we know where they are. That's gonna be great. Yeah. So now we need to just go find cows, which will probably end up being the hardest job of this whole thing. Never mind. There's 3 there, but I wonder, do we bring them up back and pen them? Nah, we'll kill them. We can pen them another time. Another area of just like no cave. We'll probably need to get that iron anyway to build an anvil for if we do get a villager to enchant with. I'll throw you egg. Let's have a look down here and see. Was there anything down that hole there? No. So it's pretty dead, but we can get some more iron there, so that's kind of handy. So you're telling me it takes 2 shots for this iron sword to kill these guys, but it takes 1 for... Wait a minute. Oh, we have 4. You guys get to live. I will come back for you. But yeah, so you're telling me it takes 1 shot with a wood axe, but 2 with an iron sword. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. And look, I got my zoom mod working. I got it working. Yes. Right, we came down the crevice. We are going to pick up some of this coal for the strip mining, but if we can find any iron, that will be, you know, greatly appreciated. So that's what we're doing right now. 10 bits not too bad. That could potentially be enough anyway to get us what we need, I think, maybe. It's so funny coming back here and just seeing a tiny light just shining from the ground. But the mini forest is starting to kind of look nice as well, so might keep that indeed. I don't even think we need... I don't think we needed that extra iron. Let's just double check here and see. No, I don't think we needed that at all. Let's see if I do this. Oh, yeah. We're good. We got an anvil. And now we've got enough leather that we should, I think... Oh, no, paper. Let's go check out our sugarcane farm, see if it's grown at all. Which I may be reluctant to say it hasn't, potentially. I suppose we could still, you know, a couple wee bits of ungrown sugarcane. What's the harm? We're not going to take it all. I hope, at least. Because I know in my normal hardcore series, we ended up taking it all. So, yeah, we'll not talk about that, though. Alright, I think if we craft this and then, what, a wee bit more wood, there should be a lectern. Nope. I'm doing this off just like sheer hope that I find out what it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a lectern. So now let's just we'll probably get some more sticks for emeralds, and then we'll just like torture some villagers to give us what we need, which is fortune 3. Right, we need to see one more bit of sugarcane because it turns out I forget that you need books to trade, so that makes sense. But I'll see you when we're ready to get this villager going. Right, so how are we getting into this villager? Well, I'll show you real quick. Okay, there's a chest there. Great. Yeah, we're going to just do the crawl method. And now we can come in here. Oh, you're not meant to be there. Yeah, and we can just keep doing this until you give us what you want. Flame? Not good enough. Right, this may take a while, but I'll be back as soon as we get the fortune free that we need. I doubt there's gonna be any other enchantment that we want right now, like efficiency and stuff like that. We can just enchant that. You know, we're not setting up a villager hall. We just want this fortune at the minute, and you know, in the future that'll be a great villager to have. But let's just keep doing this. Lucky, go, ready? Okay, yeah, no, we'll be back when this is sorted. Not gonna lie, literally the next one was fortune 3, so that worked out like really, really well. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Oh no. Oh wait, we can't get out. We can. And you know what? Just so you don't die, I'll just place that there. That was literally the. I don't know. Like I should have recorded that. That was just the next one, so that was really, really handy. That was actually quick. Me and True did that on 100 days that I recently died, so it's not coming out. And it took quite a long time to get that, but I got that in 30 go. So we're kind of lucky, you know. Things are looking up for us. I can't see us dying because, like I said, we on Tower SMP just didn't die until way after we beat the Ender Dragon. We allowed us to die for heads, but yeah, you gotta check that out to see that. Right, time to put this on the pickaxe. 6 levels isn't too bad, but I want to name this Iron Dupe. Iron Duper. Yeah, get it, because it's like duplicating. Yeah, I just wasted a level, but I kind of want to do that. We're going to make some more iron pickaxes, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start strip mining like straight from here. And as of course I used the wrong pickaxe, I think here will be perfect to do it, just because, you know, make use of the space that we got. And yeah, the bed is staying there. Do you know what? Just because I could not be bothered to like have just empty space there, we'll just do something like this and this. There we go. Beautiful. Oh wait, no, I've got a better idea. I do apologize. This is something that's probably just dragging on, but yeah, that's better. There we go. Our little house. It's looking so good. You know, we'll get tested out in some of this iron. Oh, 3, right, double 3 already. 9, so 9, 13. Wait, what? 16. 19 from that little vein. Like already, you know, we're living good for the iron. I was gonna say we're running out of pickaxes already, but clearly not. Finally, deep state level. That didn't feel like it took forever to mine down to. There's a part of the cave there I'm not going to explore for now, but we'll keep it in mind that there is a cave here, so we can actually come back to it. So what I'll do is this, just to keep it a little safer. We'll even see baby zombies can come in. So what I'll do is that, but then if I just leave a torch maybe here, yeah, that means we're just gonna remember that there's like kind of a cave there. I just don't want to go out and then not find anything good, because you know then that's a big bummer and wasting multiple mining trips. I can hear clinking like from this direction if you listen. Hear that? Is that a trial chamber I'm hearing? I really hope not, because every single series I played, they're just everywhere now. I thought that, okay, yeah, well, do you know what? There's a trial chamber there. We're not. We're just going to continue our mining, and we'll get back to that at some point. Oh, damn. So much trial chambers. Ah, this game does not want me to succeed in life. Oh my. Oh my. That cave is ginormous. Like, what is my luck? I wanted a cave. There was no cave. Now this cave may. That looks like that spawns for maids. Oh, damn. Oh, and it goes all the way over there, too. And over there. Yeah, lovely. We're not going this way. We're going to have to turn around. Yeah, we're going to turn around at a certain point and try to main down. That's great. We'll leave it there because, again, that's something that we probably will, you know, tackle at some point. Just not right now. I'm not ready to do it. I'm not ready. Right, let me think. Maybe, like, down this way. That seems possible. Well, we're going to find out, at least, if that's possible. Yeah, we ain't having luck. Let's just kind of edge our way around. We'll make it down that platform there, because you never know. We might be able to get a better vantage point, and they're okay. We did it again. There may be like diamonds about the place, which obviously would be great help just to get something to start off with. So yeah, we'll make our way down. Oh yeah, this way's perfect. Yeah, so I think we'll just like kind of edge our way down here. Let me see here. I could just drop maybe. Let's just see. There's no mobs really on. Oh, there's diamonds. But yeah, there's no mobs. Honestly, mobs could spawn over here. So I'm just going to place some torches down. And it just means we'll have a base of operations if we do decide to go that way. Which I can't see us doing right now. But it's obviously good to still have that. Yeah, no mobs are going to spawn, I think, around here. Let's just secure this way up. This should be easy enough. Do you know what? I'll do it out of this as well. Just so then we can see where it is if we're further away. And please be more than one diamond. I would greatly appreciate this. Right. Okay, well, there's more than one diamond there, but it's more of like, can you give me more than one diamond? Okay, 2. Okay. 4, so give us 3. Nice, nice. Let's just main around this area real quick. Yeah, I think that may have been... Okay, that's perfect. 4 diamonds, that gets us the pickaxe we need. If we can find one more diamond, that would be great, though, because that does mean that we could, you know, make a enchantment table. Let's just head this way. Okay, these caves can technically be a little bit more safer than that big lava thing. Though I do hear skeletons and some gold. That would be good for golden apples. Moment of truth. Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shield. Oh, see that? That was so intense. I saw I went quiet there. Anytime I'm in this situation. Okay, you guys fight. Oh yeah, see that? Yeah, anytime I'm in a stressful situation, from any of my series, you probably hear me just go absolutely dead silent. That's called locking it. But yeah, we'll come back if we see anything interesting. Well, we see our starter ledge. I don't see why there'd be any harm in maybe attempting to go this way and seeing if we can find some diamonds. Okay, there's the rest of that trial chamber, so it was a big one, clearly. But yeah, we can okay, it's empty here. Do we just chance our arm and make our way up here? I think I'm not against that, but I'll come back if we die or if there's any diamonds or anything interesting. Wish me luck, everyone. Comment down below if you think I'm going to make it, because I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, there's diamonds right there. Nice. I was just lighting up this wee area too. We only came up. I was going to light it up to get that gold up there and there. But we got some more diamonds, so why not just mine them with our iron duper? Oh wait, iron duper sounds like we're duping iron and not that it's an iron pickaxe that dupes. Okay, that's smart of me then, I guess. Come on, you know there's more. Give me more, please. I don't want to give up. Wait, well, how much to give us? Yeah, give us 3, so we're flat anyway. But yeah, we'll get that gold as well. And we'll come back if we get any more diamonds. I hope we do. I really do. Alright, gold, gold. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Oh, I'm real glad we didn't just leave after getting that gold, because there's some diamonds there as well. Perfect. But let's just be safe about this. Let's not just jump the gun and absolutely get murdered. So yeah, let's get these. How much do you think it's going to be? Oh, there's more gold there too. Okay, I overshot it a bit. Let's just do this. Are you ready? 1. Again, another 1 diamond. Is it sorry, 7? Let's see. 8. You know what? I'm not complaining because we are getting enough to do what we need to do. Okay, we're not going that direction clearly because there's a spider spawner there. So do you know what? Thanks for being out in the open. I do appreciate that. I wonder, do we still... Let me take a pic here. I don't want to be in the lower part, I'm going to be honest. Also, those main rails are going to be real handy for villager trading, so that's great. And do you know what? We don't have this at villager trading hall. Like I said, we're only here for a certain... Okay, there's more spiders up there. Okay, we'll just go this way, because they will kill us. Okay, I'm not getting lost in here. So, okay, yeah, no, do you know what? We're out of here. Let's just not be in this part. Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Just please don't spawn spiders and I'll be fine. I can hear them. Oh no, I can hear them. There's like so much spawners. Oh no. Please don't die. Okay, there's diamonds, there's diamonds. Right, alright. Sorry. Damn, that was so intense. Right. 2 so far? We gotta be careful here. 1. 2. Well, that was 3. Right, 12 diamonds. We're moving up in this world. But I think, do we just like leave and cut our losses here? This is a big cave area. I think we came from this way. We did. Right, this way. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay, this way. Yeah, we're out here. Do you know what? We got a decent amount of stuff. I want to go get some golden apples before we come back down here, and you know, we've still got another couple of hours. We can come back down this way. I still kind of want to strip mine though, so I think what we'll do is we'll head back up. We'll get ourselves, you know, some more pickaxes going, and we will still strip mine. It's just good to know that this cave is here to be taken down. I'm excited for that. Okay, we got our gold smelting. We have 12 diamonds. Do you know what? We'll get all the stuff put away and we'll decide what we're doing. Because we will need diamond pickaxe. We'll need a diamond sword. That's a cert. And then the rest of the diamonds can be held off. Maybe get a diamond boots, you know. Because if we enchant really good diamond boots, we're flying. But we do need to set up a leather farm, I think, as well. So much things to do. Let's get into it and get those things done then. Alright, here we go. Finally upgrading some diamonds. So we've got ourselves a diamond sword. And our barely used iron sword's gone. We'll get ourselves a diamond pickaxe, and then do you know what? I need to remember to put 2 diamonds away for an enchanter, so that'll do. So 5, we can't make a helmet. I've decided that we're going for boots because we can make some feather falling boots which will save us from death. I know the hearts down below don't look like hardcore hearts. They may next episode. But for now, they're hardcore hearts, trust me. Tell me what you think about the diamond boots below, please. Do you know what? We'll take a break from the main end because we've done a decent amount. You know, we're coming up to the second arm. We haven't really done too much building, which is obviously Minecraft build. The game's not called Minecraft, it's called Minecraft build. Clearly, everyone knows that. I didn't just make that up there now, so it fit into what I'm saying. But you know what? We're going to build. I think we're going to get the cows together first of all, and then I think we're going to build an animal pen. Because we obviously need that for our animals, which will be quite fun. So we'll get an animal pen built, we'll get the cows going, and that's the start of our leather. And any cows, outside the cows that we gather will be murdered. They will be murdered, but we can't store sheep, we can store pigs, we can store everything. So let's get that done. And I know I hate the wood, but I'm actually really tempted to do it, you know, out of the acacia. I know I did say that we're going to do oak, but an acacia barn, that just sounds a lot cooler, especially in a greener biome, you know, instead of having that ugly grass behind us. So do you know what? I know I said I'm going to do oak. Maybe the interiors will be out of oak, but we're gonna build an acacia barn, I think. Actually, I lied. We'll do it out of oak. I know it sounds mad, but the reason why we're doing it oak is we can actually use the acacia for the flooring and stuff like that, and details inside, which I think will look nicer than the oak. So we'll swap that around. We'll actually do oak and then some acacia interior. Yes. I potentially changed my mind again. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. All right. I'll be back in a moment when it's kind of the foundations are done. I would just surpass the 2 hour mark. Also, I don't know what size this is going to be. I don't think it's going to be a massive barn. It's just going to be a decent enough size. But yeah, past the 2 hour mark. We're looking good. We're going strong. We're still alive, so that's great. Maybe eat some food before we do die. You know what? It's doing something. It's not necessarily a barn. It may just be walls or fences. I'm not too sure, but something is happening. Is it nice? I'm not too sure, but you know, yeah. We also got a stone cutter because that's quite vital to getting some good stone blocks. So that's been quite handy. So it has. You know what? I gotta say, something's definitely happening. You know what I mean? Like that's not looking too bad for just being, you know, praying and hoping for the best. But yeah, I think we can get this going a little bit longer. You know, we're 9 minutes into the second hour. Why not get some building done? I think we'll basically copy this design kind of going around the way, and then have something different at the top. Like maybe have it rounded, and it'll be like a new kind of palette. You know, I'm using acacia, which I didn't think I was going to use since I wanted to use oak, but we may still use oak in the interior. So we'll see how that goes in contrasts. But we may need more deep slate, so at certain points we may have the main for stuff like that. So if diamonds do come up, it comes up. A little update. It's starting to look, you know, a little nicer as well. Again, we're gonna have a little outside part for like the animals, and it means we can maybe move into here if we, you know, choose to. But I think it's looking, I think it's looking darn nice. I see. I think we're going to do those flat roofs and then try to get a wee curved roof potentially going. I'm not too sure. It could also be an angled roof. We'll just see what we decide we want to do. And if you're wondering what we're doing the same ways for the side walls, it's just going to be the same as the front, obviously minus this. We're going to get these wee patterns going up here. We will need a little bit more deep slate, which I don't mind going in quickly. Sure, we need a wooden staircase, so that works out. But yeah, we're going to cut the same patterns on all 3 sides, and then it just means that like these windows here are at the back as well, which is the lowest part here, which kind of looks like fence. So I'm getting, you know, quite excited and quite having quite a good time building this. Building's always my favourite part. Yeah, it's definitely coming together. Let's get some deep slate. So yeah, we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to get some deep slate. Obviously, that's tough. That's not great. We'll get some deep slate, and then we'll also hopefully get some more diamonds as well. That'll be fun. We've been doing the grain method, and we have found like no diamonds, but we've got plenty of deep slate. But we're going to continue this before we head up, maybe even drop down a layer and see if we can find some. But just wanted to let you know that this has been quite unsuccessful. If you're looking for diamonds, obviously the deep slate has been quite great. I have dropped the layer. I've been doing star methods, and finally after dropping the layer, we found some diamonds. Do you know what? I will come back and strip mine, like definitely soon, but I think we'll get this and we'll head out now. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, do you know what? What do we drop? What do we drop? On the side. Okay, 5 already. This looks like a hefty fan to be fair, which is, oh damn. The fact that like I do think 57 is 54 had no luck. As soon as I dropped down, I'll show you here. Like that's how far I went, and then did the green method, and then did a star method, and then dropped down here, and then honestly just started going like that, and now we've got 16 extra diamonds, which again it's just more extra armor, which is really needed. And then because we use the diamond pickaxe, I'm sure we might potentially need more diamond pickaxes. Is that the deep dark? No, I just think that's unrendered chunks, maybe. Oh well, let's get out of here and let's continue with that build. Because I'm having fun. A lot of fun. Though it is near my bedtime, so I may have to come back to this. We will see. You know, before we continue building, let's just get ourselves some more diamonds. Oh yeah. I'm telling you now, we're uh we're fairly moving up in the game. I suppose we have been on for 3 hours, but you know, we're just a helmet away from being diamond out. Let's put that back on just in case we get murdered because it's still needed. Main the rain, but we had a perfect amount of the slabs to do this. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, I love this build. I'm not gonna lie, I might steal this for a future season. Or, oh wait, I could take this for. I'm not gonna lie, I could take that for Tower SMP in our base area because that looks so good. Imagine that in different wood colors as well. I'm excited to get that roof on and then something up there. What I'm thinking up there is maybe a villager breeder, so like the room that is going to be up there. But let's get back to sleep. And we have 20 minutes to hit the 3 hour mark. Okay, that's just a normal rain weather, and I'm not recording in rainy weather, so we're just gonna camp it out here and wait until it stops. I've been here quite a while, as you can see from the timer. That rain just is not giving up. I've slapped. It still hasn't stopped. Wait, is it just delayed? Okay, it was delayed noise. Oh, thank God it stopped. But yeah, progress. Progress is being made. Now what we need to do is just close off the roof here and just work on the top bit. And then obviously we've got interior, but you know, all of this just to house some cows. These cows are living better than I'm living in real life. You know what? I'm not too sure about it, but I think we can make this potentially work. That's going to be glass, but you know, it may. I'm trying to think. Does that deep slate? Is that too much deep slate? You know what I'm saying? Like, could that be slabs? Maybe. How do we go about making this like maybe a bit more natural? I'm not too sure. Maybe this has to be it. We'll see anyway. We'll see what we can do. A little update. I think with the cobble deep slate, obviously from this angle you can't see it as well. We might actually fill in those bits of cobble deep slate, but from the side, you know, bar that upside down star. I think this is looking, you know, pretty good. What we need to do is we need to like obviously close off this area a bit, and then we also need to get some glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some ink and some sand and get that sorted now. But I'll come back basically when this is done. We're now gonna get the sand smelted up. I haven't actually went ahead and got ourselves any ink, but the sugar cane's coming along pretty far, pretty fine. I do apologize, it is getting quite late, but I've been enjoying this quite a bit. But yes, we'll get the glass smelted up, and I'm now gonna get the ink. After that, we'll finish off this wee bit here, get it lit up. Probably design or decorate around the outsides. That may not be straight away, but that's coming. We'll get that done. Get some cows put in, and that will be basically the first what 5 hours or so maybe, which it's been quite fun so far. Really fun. You see nothing. You see nothing. Right. Let me just think of where is best to get squid. Maybe that way. Let's go that way. I was right. There's plenty. Let's see if they die easy. Oh yeah, they die. They die all right. It's so like funny because I never really think of squids when I think Minecraft mods. It's mobs. It's been like so long since then. But let's just. Oh, this guy's oh damn, they go fast. I don't remember them being that fast, but clearly. Oh wait, did I only get one ink? What? The first one didn't give me one. Why would you do? Oh no, there it is. There. I can see why people kind of like have that add-on where the code becomes black ink because that is brutal. Did you drop some ink? Did I? No. No, okay. They don't. It's not guaranteed drop rate. Oh no, it is. Right, I keep changing my mind every time this happens. Oh, we got two, so it's plenty of glass. That should do us. Let's get that glass smelted out and put in, and then we can get our cows finally. And then I think it will be next episode that we enchant, but you never know. Never say never. We are only level 13, so maybe say never this time. Right. So we'll get ourselves some black dye. Oh yeah, we could get that like nighttime stained glass, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I also don't know if this is enough glass, so again, let's just hope it is. I've been really enjoying this. Like I've played basically what is this now? Three hours and 10 minutes straight, which is very unlike me with the other series. I am enjoying them still, but I feel like this one I'm just clearly having a lot more fun. And the issue is we need to fill these corner blocks in as well, which is quite, you know, like resource consuming, I believe is the right term there. But I think this is going to look real good. Yeah, even up here, I know it's kind of cramped. We may put this in, I'm not too sure. I thought we could potentially do a villager breeder up here. Doesn't mean we can't, but I think right now we'll probably can't, to be honest. I also don't like these being here. Oh, they need to be there if we're going to have the glass. Let's see what this looks like from the outside. Come on, be nice. Oh yeah, that's looking good. If I do say so myself, that's looking hella good. Right, what we're going to do in here is we're going to get some pathways, some bushes. We'll probably stick some hay bales around here actually, and then out this way we'll have some cows. It's not a large room, but it's enough. Out this way potentially, I'm not too sure what we'll have. Sheep most likely is the useful one after that, and then in here we may have like a wee leash and a horse in here. So we're flying, but let's get the rest of that glass sorted. I think we are actually going to need more ink, so let's go kill some more squids. I'm not having fun killing them, you're having fun killing them. It turns out we have a perfect amount of glass, 4x4, so we should be able to finish this. I actually have no way to like get up to this bit. Right now that doesn't really matter though, because we have officially built our first build in the 100 hours of survival. It could also be our only build since, like I said, the rules is if I die, I reset kind of away from here. Now, it could be the case where I do just wipe the items and keep the area, or like build like another bit of a base. That here, actually, that's a good idea. If I die, what I'll do is I'll grab my stuff, put them back into the wee cave down below, and what I'll do is this base area stays, but I could just build like right behind, you know what I mean? And it can still be linked, it's just it's non-accessible, so I can't use anything from it. But yeah, we got a little bit of wheat going in. I think that looks good. Let's get some nice wee looks at that. Yeah, that looks hella fire. Let's just go through. Oh yeah, obviously it's not done right now, but that looks good. And there we'll have it. We have our first full build completely done. We added some trees behind it, but yeah, that's looking good. We got ourselves in some trap doors. Let's see, yeah, some trap doors. A chicken has randomly come in, so I guess that's there too. But yeah, so that looks good. I can add just these here, just to kind of add a bit of depth here without taking away from the pathway. And it will be natural pathing. Get some more wheat and stuff in here. Have maybe a couple of wee barrels, which we could probably make a few now. But I don't think we can make lots, but we should be able to make. Let's see, four. Four is plenty. Well, it's not really plenty, but we can make it work. Let's see, something like that. You know what I mean? And then like that looks fine. You know, maybe add some more, and then it means we can get rid of these. But see for now, they can just like that. I know it's quite symmetrical, but that's fine. The reason why I'm keeping it like that is because I want to go get some cows. let's go find ourselves some cows and get this place populated because god damn that built took quite a while. But we're coming up to 4 hours in and we may be able to enchant now. I feel like actually no, I can't say that. That's a surprise for future episodes. I knew the cows from earlier would have stayed even though I punched them. These will be our new favourite cows. If we had name tags, I probably would have named them as well, but we're not going to do that, so they definitely will be slaughtered. What? Who said what? I didn't say. Bar the deep state, I kind of like the way it still kind of connects to the village. You could probably add deep state to these builds just so it all like intertwines. But yeah, we're making our way. We had to go around that water source. I didn't want them to flow into the village and make it just way more difficult. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live or die. Technically die, I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. There we go, guys. These are so close to being fully home. Oh, he's come through here, and I'll give you a nice sweet treat. Oh yeah, we got our first mobs, and yes, this is like this. It's okay. Ready? Let's do it. Give me that XP. Oh yeah, and look at that little baby guy. I know it's not new textures though because we are still playing on 1.20, 1.11. Why did I go to 1.26 after that? I'm getting confused now. I'm thinking about it, but yeah, this is up and running. We've got our cows, so honestly, the next few hours maybe run about slaughtering anything that produces leather, and also waiting for those cows to grow. So that should be fun. Let's go kill a bunch of things. Mission aborted. It's currently nighttime, so we gotta we gotta head back to our little hole. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's looking nice at nighttime. You know, it's kind of I think it'll look nicer with trees growing around it, and obviously we'll have other things put in. But that's kind of kind of pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we just come back down here to our wee heady hole because oh wait, you see nothing. You see nothing. I've decided I'll bring a bed with me and I'm going to head towards that direction because there seems to be no cows in the savannah and I have no idea why. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go too far, obviously, because it got nighttime there. But we're gonna grab the bed from in this house, I believe. Yeah, that should do. Nice wee orange bed. We'll head through here and kill as much cows as we can, and then by the time we're back, we should hopefully be able to continue to breed our cows. It's just right now to enchant. It's just a waiting game to get enough XP to do so. So I'm excited for that. We'll probably do a wee build for the enchanter, even upstairs in that place. We might do. We'll see anyway. We'll see how it goes. Uh, hello, and also goodbye. Not that the wood's burning down, but this is what you like to see. A wee lava pool on the surface. We'll definitely come back here to get our obsidian to go into the nether and stuff like that. But again, there's like no cows. Where are you, cows? I need you. I need you. Finally, I'm not gonna breed you. I'm just gonna kill you, and you only okay. And I thought I seen two. Where'd the other one go? I hear you. I think. Did you go down here? Ah, damn it! One cow and it didn't even give us leather. Damn. Okay, this is more like it. Four cows in one area. Oh yeah, there he is. I thought he was hiding. Let's kill them all. Four. We only need another what, like 42 more, since we need an extra book for the enchantment table. That should definitely, be easy peasy and not difficult at all. Damn, we're really finding lots of cows. There's a bunch here, and then there's some up there. So we could. I think there's our village. We could get a lot of leather from this. So I'm not complaining at all. Like, ready, 7 bits. Oh yeah, we're gonna have an enchanter real soon. I was gonna stop for a bit at like half there, but I may give it the full 30 minutes. So we'll see anyway. If I wasn't keeping like time lapses at a minimum, like I would have had a cow killtage there. Like there's so many cows now. What happened? I just walked away and then came back and they're all just chilling out, waiting to like meet my diamond sword. Like boom! I can't believe my wood axe is the same power level as these swords though. That was quite shocking. There's even more. There's even more. 20. Like we're close to being halfway there. I love the way I said I'm close to being halfway there instead of just waiting until halfway. There's even more. What is going on here? We are going to go back and name this sword Cow Killer because I've killed about 1,400 cows. To be honest, I could have brought them all back to my base and just bred them up, but I'm too impatient. They're literally spawning in on me. They're spawn camping me. Oh wait, no, that's. Did I hear something? What? I must be tripping out because it's late. I thought was the cow talking to me there? What the? That am I tripping? Hello? Hello? Did I hear something? I think I may be going crazy. What the? Yeah, I gotta head back. That the 30 lever not too bad. Probably find some more on the way back, but I think I'm going crazy. There's lots of lovely white horses here. It's going to craft a saddle, but I think we might just come back to this area. What the absolute K is going on here? There's just so many. I brought a bed and everything, so we just keep killing them. But yeah, to be honest, if we have enough leather left over, I might take one of these white horses because they actually look really good. You know what? Screw it. We will have enough. We'll have enough. Let's just... Wait, how do you make a saddle? Damn it. I didn't bring iron, so I think we may have to come back here at some point. I also may need to, like, quickly sleep. So let me just... Do I build underground? I think I may have to go underground. This is so fun. I'll see you on the other side. Before I realize this portal potentially... Oh, that scared me. Could have some iron nuggets. Yes, and that's enough to make one. And let's see, protection 1, thorns, and then some gold tools. I don't mind taking them, but honestly, I'm just kind of happy we got that because I think there's like no white horses near me, so that kind of works out well. Let's see here, 1 iron ingot, and then a saddle. The fact that we can craft saddles now is pretty insane. Let me just get the rest of these cows, and then we'll go see which horse seems like the better halfways. I know speed's what you want from a horse, but I also kind of want a horse that just doesn't die, so that would be quite fun. Oh yeah, we're getting close on leather. I know we use some, but still. This guy has like lots of health. Another one has good health, so we'll see what he's like speed ways and jump ways. Well, obviously don't have a proper tester, but this should be fun. All right, are you teamed yet? No. What the? Oh, he loves me now. Right, ready? Oh, does he jump high though? Right, he seems to jump an okay amount. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave him. Okay, I can't have blocks. Let's see. What are you? Right, you've 1 less health. I know you have the same amount, so we'll tame him as well and see what's going on here. Right, let's saddle this guy up. Right, equally as slow. Again, high health. Worst jump. So this guy so far, this guy might have to go. I'm sorry. I had to kill him. They dropped leather, to be fair. Right, okay, your health is just atrocious. You're getting wiped out. Right, are you the one I tamed already? No. But you have way more health, actually. I didn't know this was possible to get this much, since I haven't seen it. Just be fast, please. You know you want to be. Come on, what's going on? Oh no. Right, honestly, we're just taking you. You've got good health. I'll just breed you with faster horses if needs be. Come on, team. I love you. Please, I love you. Don't bring me towards them. Okay, this is... What is going on here? Is it because he's like a better level? What is... There's a zombie coming out, dude. Horse, come on here. Okay, right. Oh, he's not super fast. I would say he's not really fast at all, but he's got a high jump. Actually, quite a high jump. And also, you know, they've got that auto run feature. I'm trying to think of all the perks he has, which isn't many. It's the high health for him. So we'll take him back with us. We'll appreciate him. You know, he'll be one of the main horses. He kind of goes an okay pace. Also, by the way, I just heard that make that noise and realized that there wasn't someone speaking, and it was just those armadillos. But yeah, Tame to Faint our base area. I think, was it over this way? I'm not too sure. We're probably lost, which, you know what, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, never mind. I literally stopped recording and just walked up this hill, and it was like right there. So we have white horses nearby, which is great. But I think we'll stick him in one of the wee side bits for now until we have the ability to craft a lead. I just don't think we have enough string at the moment, so it's fine. But you know, we got a horse, which is pretty cool. There we go. Our horse is home. We got 38 leather, so we just need a tiny bit more, and that should be us. So we'll just leave you in here to chill out with our cows. I'm sorry, cows. I will need to breed you. I know, but a bit vulgar. Okay, you don't need bread. Oh, okay, that one did. Okay, there we go. These were literally like on timer. Give me experience. Yeah, I watched. Alright, I need to clear these up now that we're not really using them. I'm just really excited that we got like quite a decent amount done. I know it's been 4 hours, so maybe that makes sense, but let's just quickly hop down here. Oh. Alright, we're getting ourselves reset. Again, I've been putting all these type of stuff just in here. 2 obsidian, we could potentially see what's needed on this portal over here, and we only need the main, like, oh wait, we can just take the obsidian from here to make a enchanter, which I suppose makes sense. Now these horses over here, I'm going to quickly jump on them. If they're not high health, I know we're looking for high speed. Oh, I do want to murder horses since it could be good. You know what? What's a nice looking horse too? So is that. How much more leather do we need? These could give us the exact amount of leather we need. I know, we're murdering horses. We probably shouldn't. You see nothing. I want it. I want the leather. We have enough. You can live. Do you know what? I will tame you. I will come tame you. But just not right now. Right, let's get back in to get our enchanting table done. Wait, do we have enough sugarcane? Okay, of course it doesn't grow now, but it grew before. That's just our luck. Let's get this harvested and then we'll head back. Yeah, we're severely short on some paper, so we'll probably get some paper sorted whenever those sugarcanes grow. But yes, the first session is going to be the first full 10 hours, which is gonna be quite fun. But yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, whenever I'm back, it's probably gonna be a new day for me, but it'll just be a moment for you. Let's hide in a hole. Let's do it. So yeah, obviously it's a new day for me, but it's only been a few minutes for yourself. So sugarcane hasn't grown, and also for some weird reason, all my chunks have kind of unloaded. But that's something we get sorted while walking about. But yeah, so the video right now is at like 58 minutes long, which is absolutely insane. Maybe too long. So the next I don't know, like 6 or so hours, we're going to condense down into doing some longer winded projects. So I think while we're waiting for our sugarcane to grow, I'm going to make a bunch of iron pickaxes, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to just do a big massive strip mine and see how long and how far we can go for. And then we'll get a lot of deep state while doing that, which is pretty great. And then we'll also obviously, you know, have our sugarcane fully grown at this point. But let's go replant some, and I'll see you down there. Also, if you didn't notice, as you can see, I have the hardcore hearts now. Now, if I do die, like I said, there's 3 attempts, so the timer will reset, and I won't obviously be out of the world. But that is it's just so it looks a lot more fitting. It's just a shame it wasn't there at the start of the video. So going forward, we'll have those hearts, which is pretty good. Other than the steak that's cooking right now, I think this may be enough stuff to head down. And what we'll do is we'll probably spend what we're on 96, maybe down to 94, 93. Just strip mine him. You know, why not get a bunch of diamonds? I'm saying that though, I could get bored halfway through and just go, yeah, no, we'll get back up to enchanting. So we'll see how it goes. I was casually watching a real life video while on autopilot, but we've mined into some diamonds. This will be the first batch of show mining, and then after that, we'll basically when we get to the end of our mining session, we'll see basically what we'll come back with. So, oh damn, a nice wee vein as well. If we come back and there's like any large veins, obviously that'll be great. But 9 diamonds, okay, we already have enough to get full diamond. Oh, okay, there's more. That's why you always main angled, my friends. That's why you always main angled. Is that it? Okay, yeah. But it just means we have plenty of diamonds now to obviously make more helmets, armors, and tools. So, yes, great. We, as you can see by our timer, we also recorded a bit, it cut. But we spent a decent amount of time mining. We did find a wee water cave which had a decent amount of diamonds. But other than that, we did spend the last like 2 hours watching YouTube and running a bit of cave system. So 53 diamonds in total. That ain't bad. And what we need to do is we need to get ourselves a diamond helmet so we can finally be fully covered. Okay. Oops. I did not mean that. Yes, perfect. We also got enough sugarcane from harvesting, but we only have 42 books. I think it's 45 we need. So 15 times 3, yeah. So it turns out that I was just wrong about the amount of leather we had. Someone told me that we had more than that, which we didn't. So I'm going to probably put these diamonds away, and then I think I'm going to go ahead to find some more cows to slaughter with the... Oh, wait a minute. We didn't name this. Let's just... What are we going to call it? Cow killer. No, why not? Waste of 1 level, but sure. No harm. Let's go kill some more cows. Also, if you didn't notice, the hardcore hearts disappeared, but they're back. That should be us now. We should have enough to make an enchanter and 15 bookshelves, which I think that's exactly how much we need. So back to base and let's get this built and let's get enchanting. Well, we're quite a low level, so maybe we'll actually need to hit the nether first, but let's get back to base anyway. I'm looking about the place and I'm thinking, where should we build it? I was thinking maybe there, but I think around here we'll just build it, and then it means we can do a wee build around it at some point. Not right now, obviously, but at some point we'll have a nice wee build here. What is it? Just 15 we need to place. Let's just get this all cleared. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's just like what, 1? Okay, that's perfect. We'll probably get another one to go on the other side. I did have to mine some of that portal, but if we just quickly work down a crafting table, which I suppose it can go there, we should officially be able to enchant to level 30. Is that correct? Oh yeah, and sweeping edge free already on that. What we got there? Fortune 2. That's not that good. So we'll probably go for the sweeping edge and the sword and see what we can get. But I think the next stop, I know that looks real ugly. We'll get that. We'll get this all changed about at some point. I think we just head into the nether. So over to the water pool, lava pool over there that we found, and we'll get that fully built. And we'll take a peek inside. So I decided to cut it there. The episode's getting a bit too long. We were going to do a 10-hour session, but 1 hour is long enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the rest of all the things we need done for the next episode, and we've got lots of things for the next episode. A lot of builds to do, a lot of farming, a lot of mining, and traversing the nether. So we'll see you all in the next episode, and I really hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.